Okay, we have a client that's getting ready for her microcurrent treatment. Her name is Tracy. And Tracy, could you share just a minute how you felt about yourself before you started getting microcurrent treatments?
Absolutely. It was probably 3 years ago that I was introduced to Pam and her microcurrent. And during that visit, or when I came to that visit, I was just beside myself. I hated my skin, hated my face. In fact, I really just wanted to put a bag over my face. I didn't want to speak to customers, one-on-one, close up, because I hated my skin. At that appointment, she introduced me to, lots of her personal products that she uses, as well as the microcurrent. And at that point, I started a regimen.
Okay. And had you heard about microcurrent from anyone before?
I had never heard about microcurrent, or maybe if I did, it was just in passing, or just didn't acknowledge what it was really at the time.
Do you remember what you said to me about what you were going to do?
I do. I was ready for a complete facelift. I had just had it. I thought that was my only fix at this point. I'm 48 and I don't have the good genes where you don't really have to do anything, or have great skincare products. Growing up in the sun, really not taking care of my skin, and I just felt like that was my only option at that point.
Okay. And what are your feelings now? Because I sure don't hear you talking about that anymore.
No, thank goodness. Definitely didn't want to go under the knife now that she has introduced me to things that I can do to help my skin. It's far better texture. I just think with the microcurrent, that any regimen that you do have, or whether you don't have a regimen in place, that it magnifies your results, two or twice or three times more than what you would typically get with just what you're doing. But don't be fooled either. There's lots of estheticians now that I know about the system. There's lots of estheticians, lots of spas that have a microcurrent machine, but
it's the Neurotris machine that makes a difference.
It's the Cadillac. So
right.
Make sure if you're, after that you get the best of the best, get your money's worth for sure.
Oh, Tracy, thank you so much.
You are a miracle.